guys, welcome back. So today we're going to do this purple lips kisses inspired nail set. And so I'm trying to bring more short nails. My channel is named Short Nail Life, so I'm trying to bring that into here. So originally this set was actually supposed to be red, and I'm a little disappointed that I turned it purple, but I wanted to make sure I gave some alternatives to red because all of my designs were red. But it's fine. So I'm going to use this thin pink Vanillisa builder gel today. So with this builder gel, I know I don't really talk about this builder gel. I usually talk about their jelly because I do love that so much. But with this one, it needs to be stirred. I was going to attempt to do these without stirring them, but you would have saw like different tones of pink, if that makes sense. You could see that it was separating basically, so I had to stir it up. So my advice is, if you are doing your own nails, you're a DIYer, you need some cheaper builder gel, go ahead and use this. Stir it up the day before you need to use it, and then hopefully all the bubbles will have rise the night through the night and the day, and then you'll be fine the next day when you apply this. When I stirred it up, because I didn't have time to wait a whole day, so I stirred this up and then I beat it on the table, and then I let all the bubbles rise and I popped them as they came up, and it was fine for me to use. I didn't see any bubbles in my application. But yeah, to be on the safe side, you can do it and let it sit overnight. So my technique is literally a slip layer, then I kind of put the product in the middle of the nail and I feather it to the sides. And when I get to the left side of the nail, I try to turn the finger as much as I can. It's easier to do the right side because I'm right-handed, but the left side is a little bit more difficult. Please keep in mind, I do cure this and I'm doing layers. I'm not doing it all at one time. And I concentrate majority of the product to the bottom third of the nail. So yeah, and then I would take another bead and I would do another slip layer and take another bead, and that's my cuticle, and I'm trying to build up a little bit of the apex. So with short nails, you really don't need a high apex. I personally like the look of a high apex, but you don't need it. So also, I don't like the shape of these nails. The tips that I used were very wide. So my question is, if anybody does short nails out there and you use tips, can you tell me where you buy yours from in the comment section down below? That's my problem with tips. I just feel like they're not geared towards short nails and they always look a little wide. I prefer them when they're sculpted. And I didn't know at the time how to sculpt them on this hand, but I've seen a video now about putting tape on the nail and then sticking it to the form to the tape. I'm gonna try that out, see if that works, and if you have a suggestion, let me know. But yeah, tips for short nails are just not good. I'm going to be honest, I haven't found one that I liked yet. I found forms that I like, but I've not found tips that I like. But I just completely skipped over all of that. I am using a bunch of products. The majority came from AliExpress and a few from Shein. So I'm going to do 2 coats actually, because I wanted this very opaque. I didn't want you to see that line of demarcation where the 2 tips meet each other. And this does not have to be like perfect around the cuticle area or anything. If you try to recreate this design, it just need to be opaque to me. It really doesn't even have to be opaque at all, because I left a few marks. But yeah, because you're going to cover it all up in glitter. I just wanted that color behind it so it all looked cohesive and looked like it went together, if that makes sense. So I'm just putting this glitter into the nail, and I really don't know where this glitter came from, but I'm gonna assume it came from Shein. I mean, not Shein, AliExpress. So with this, make sure you take the back of your brush or something, your finger with a glove on it. Please don't put your bare finger on this, and press those glitters into that polish. So I'm going to take more of this base coat and I want to put it on top. Oh, and wipe your brush off, because you're getting glitter in there and you don't want to put it back into the base coat bottle. Yeah, you don't want that in there because it's contaminating your gel. So I'm just stippling on some of this glitter. And I completely forgot this glitter is actually glow in the dark. So after the video and it got dark time and I turned off the lights off, I started seeing this light and I could not figure out where it was coming from for a second. And it kind of freaked me out. I am a scary person. I get freaked out really quickly. So yeah, this glows in the dark, but I don't show you because I honestly forgot. I need to do better about my labeling when I put my stuff up, because I no longer know what's glowing and what glows in the dark and what doesn't at this point. So I'm just putting lips on this, and I got this from Shein. They still sell it. I think they brought it back. It was gone for a minute, but they brought it back. I'm using two different colors. I'm using that white opal color and I'm using that lavender color. Again, where you put the lips does not actually have to be perfect, because there is so much going on. As long as, to me, all I felt like, as long as I saw the lips in the design inside the nail, I was okay. I didn't feel like this needed to be perfect. And I'm just going to push it down with this stamper flashlight, just so I know that they're flat into that and they won't poke up and I file through them when I go to filing. And I chose that yellow looking glitter down there because it actually reflects purple if you've seen it before. And I thought that would be cute inside of the nail. So I actually pressed too hard on this nail when I was curing it right here. And so that glitter slipped everywhere. One went kind of sideways at the bottom. You can see one came off the nail, and that one almost came off the nail over there. I'm saying it like you can know. I'll try to put arrows where I was talking about. Yeah, I try to fix it later, but we'll get to that later. So now I'm just going to encapsulate with this Venalisa clear. So the clear, I have no issues with it. It can sometimes be a bit cloudy if you use that saran wrap trick where you push down with the saran wrap. But that's the only time I've ever had issues with their clear. But that's the best builder gel they really have to me, honestly, because there's no way that the pigment can separate from the clear, and it's like a good consistency. I prefer the clear to be more runnier, and that's a good runny builder gel. So I'm going to take this rubber base gel, and I'm going to basically put on more glitter. It didn't work out. You're gonna see why, and I ended up filing it all off anyway. But I was gonna say, this nail is cloudy, and it's because I told you sometimes I'm gonna have a dip that I just completely missed, and it was in this nail. And so I have a builder in a bottle. I went to grab it and I put it on and I was curing it, and then when I came out the light, I realized that it was actually my foil glue. So it's cloudy because I didn't get all of the foil glue off, and I was trying to build a nail with foil glue by accident. But yeah, I fixed the shape and everything, but it is a little cloudy because of that. So right now I'm going to do 2 coats of this purple polish on this finger, and then I'm going to do 2 coats of this glitter polish on the middle finger. And I really recommend these glitter gels. I don't even remember what the brand was, but you saw it before. Like, they are so beautiful. They really do look like foil. I wished I bought every color because I found them on sale at one point. So if I ever see them on sale again, or because they're not even that expensive, if I see them again, I am buying every color. So I put no wipe top coat on the ring finger, and I put matte top coat on this middle finger because I'm drawing these lips on top. And I accidentally forgot to record the middle part of the lips. But all you can see the shape that I went for. It's like an eyeball to me. And so I'm just drawing the top of the lip on top of that shape. And I made it a little too wide. So you see me just extending that line just a little bit. And it's fine. It still looked like lips. A little bit. A little bit. I'm still a newbie at drawing lips. So this is basically the reverse of what I did for Halloween in those vampire nails. But it's the same exact concept. Instead of doing the negative space and coloring in the negative space, I colored in the actual lips this time. So I'm going to do 2 coats of this white, and then I'm going to draw another one on the bottom. But what I didn't record was that I actually top coat these with shiny top coat, and I leave the background matte. So once I get done, I shiny top coat this. And you can sugar this. I just felt like I was doing a lot. I didn't know if that would go. But now that I think about that, I think that would look so pretty if I would have sugared it. I might do it and then insert a clip. So I'm going to take this charm and I'm going to apply this with top coat. So I didn't mention why the nails were this long. The nails were this long because of this charm. I wanted it to sit nicely on the nails. But I do have a charm that if you wanted to make your nails shorter, they will work as well, which are these. So these you can have a shorter nail with. But also, while I was showing you charms, I wanted to show you what inspired the design. I really wanted to use those red lips today. But at the last minute, I was like, nope, I want this design to be purple. And I reconfigured the whole set. And I came up with this. And I love it. I think it's gorgeous. And I'm so happy with it. I still need to improve on those lips. But they turned out good. And if I, like I said, sugar those lips, I will insert a picture as well because I feel like that would be cute. But anyway, thank you guys for joining me. I want you to have an amazing day. Stay positive, stay safe. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And again, guys, have a great day. Bye. Hi guys, I wanted to pop back on and say I did sugar the nails. They didn't turn out so wonderful because I made the background shiny and it was matte originally, and I think that took away from the sugaring effect for this nail. So yeah, they're not that great, but I still wanted to show you the results. Bye.